you're just off to a pretty clean mid game. Because I don't think the only thing that's kind of scary for LG is if the side lanes go crazy good here. We have seen Talon destroy Beastmasters with Slork. That is one of those SDA things that has happened a lot in the DPC. But I don't know how reliable it is on the international stage. I feel like some of that was skilling people in the CDPC, and it's pretty hard to outskill some of these better international teams that just give up less in the early waves. So I don't know if 23 is going to crush the Beastmaster like he's used to with the Slork counter pick. Maybe if he had the Ench, I'd be a bit more confident. I mean, Lich is strong, but I feel like Snapfire can match it. And I feel like LGD are going to win 3 lanes here, and they're going to have the better carry matchup. And yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Okay. Well, a tough road ahead for Talon. And we'll see whether or not they can play their way out of the hole they put themselves in via the draft. This matchup is not going to be a whole lot of fun. And in general, I'm looking forward to see Primal Beast picked up.
Yes, that's just like, then you can see, okay, he lacks a little bit, right? Because his scaling damage is not as consistent. He's not destroying enemy carries solo in these fights. Like, he can do a lot of these things, but not necessarily at 100% of those other heroes. But this is where he thrives, man. The early rotations. What do you do?
First blood. They go for the Lich first. I guess because it was first blood, they wanted the guaranteed kill.
He's just going to linger around, look for 23 with the next tramp potential.
Use Remnant to secure power rune.
Are fortified.
Yeah, he could. You can also charge through.
Oh, the chain's not actually latching onto nothing to say. That was just bad luck. I mean, there was 3 units and he shackled 2 of them.
The Harpy battle.
That's gonna feel good for Talon. Of course. Get the spear. Are they gonna get the kill though? Thinking about the tombstone, he's gonna drop it now. The Harpy with another round of nukes, they might be able to get this kill, or maybe not at all.
I don't like that go from Jabs. That's just not worth throwing all your spells on an Undying. Even if you get the trade out, little teeny tiny brain, you can wear it through that.
Little Dane is missing.
Rupture already up for SHIRO.
Where are you going?
Not the welcome part to be expected.
But he's gonna be speared and he's gonna be maybe killed. Yeah, the impetus lands.
Melees every game, and some of these weird ones like Elder Titan and finding kill openings. It's been highly impressive and fun to see, expanding the pool.
Why do you think he's playing so many melee fights in the first place? Is it about winning the lane? Do you think they have more value right now?
I mean, he's always been comfortable doing it, but I think it pairs well with a lot of SHIRO's pool and helps balance out Planet, so why not? I have a TP for this on LGD. He's pretty tanky.
He is pretty tanky, and because the arena didn't last, they're gonna have to stretch for the kill. If that was an impetus shot, he would die, but it's not. He'll live.
Cookie bails out SHIRO, who is just too damn tanky to punch through Raindrop, Pig Pole, and Phase Boots.
Which we'll see whether or not that's a mistake here. The Pounce is gonna miss. He has to use his ultimate. Nothing to say, can chase after, and this is a dangerous moment. They got the kisses weighing in. They do have the arena, though. Oh, maybe he just baited it into a chain frost that's going to bounce around between the 2 cores. Well, eventually, as Mew does die, yes, but the Bloodseeker comes in to try and clean up. 23 is going to be target. Pounce up to the high ground with the spear. Is that going to keep SHIRO at bay? He's so damn fast. They're trying to stop him, but he gets there nonetheless. And another neutral creep kill.
What?
How is this happening? And because the Bloodseeker didn't get the last full heal, dies.
But somebody has to do it. Tags completed for 23.
Makoto, just checking out. Running forward, sliding, seeing who's here, what's going on. Jabs gets his initiation. They're going to kill the Undying right away. No tombstone in this fight.
That's a good find right there.
And nothing to say, he used his onslaught to go in earlier, but I guess he's not too scared of them going on him. He's got Blade Mail BKB.
Talon are definitely going to chase this out. No tombstone on it.
Spear back this time. It's on the Beastmaster. Doesn't fly back. New. He gets off the Primal Roar. Chain Frost is going to bounce back over, but nothing to say. Took the aggro away. And the Primal Beast somehow, he's going to be able to take out one. And they go back to try and help, but the Beastmaster did get run down by Makoto, who leaves them. Oh, never mind. He doesn't leave him. He gets cookied. He's trying to run now. He's got one more remnant to work with, but nothing to say. Knocks him down.
Just enough gold for that buyback on Y, and that makes the difference. Town.
Yeah, but there's a little device that gets you to the other side of the map, and Jabs,
he's gonna go through again.
Jabs, he's done it once.
Did you learn nothing? Did you learn absolutely
This
nothing?
time they don't have the boars. That kick went through.
Oh my god.
You
absolutely
absolute
insane.
madman. They all went through. Somehow they're getting through unscathed.
LG just weren't ready that time.
How? They had Tombstone out. They had Kisses going. How did that even work? They're all sitting here, but they're...
All right, they're going to do it with Q's damage.
23 comes back in. Okay.
Now, I think this is the correct play. Like when LG are giving you this much space, you just got to man up, get that objective. LG will smoke, so they have to read this is happening, and Talon will back off. This is just getting mega delayed. That will be BKB for Makoto. BKBs are all going to get popped at the start of this fight. It's just about who that Rupture lands on. It does Tombstone live.
Is under attack.
Tags is done for NTS, but he does not have it right now.
They managed to get the arena onto 3, but Jabs instantly dies at the same time. They couldn't commit. Not against the Tombstone. They got to be able to kite that one away. Kisses start coming in. Don't actually know where the heroes are. He's just scouting it. Doesn't really get any damage out of that one.
This is your Tombstone wearing down. Jabs is up again at 35.
Behold.
LG just need a blinker.
Yeah.
A snap axe or something to get these heroes in. Like that should be a kill for them, but they cannot connect it now. Talon are going to find him in the open. That means stacks for 23.
Yep, just
Except he's
broken.
broken.
He used his ultimate, and yeah, I guess he was broken, so he didn't really get much out of that. Makoto, you got to be careful. If he spotted him with the slight, does not want to get caught by a Primal Roar. That Primal Roar will probably lead to a pulverize. And again,
through the gate to farm top. This is so greedy, man. It just keeps going
there's no
unpunished.
tier 1 tower to TP to.
Yeah, if I'm Talon, I see this guy topple. I'm going in.
That's what Makoto's doing right now. That's what 23 Savage is doing. He's already on top of planet. Big time trouble for PSG.LGD. SHIRO did TP to the tier 2 tower. The Chain Frost bounce around when they do have the arena. He's going to be targeted by the Slark. Almost managed to finish him off the Primal Roar. Went up to the Enchantress, but the Slark ends up dying from the Kisses. Too much AoE damage coming out from all these heroes. And SHIRO, well, he's got a full-out Aghanim Scepter, and he's able to just stick on top of heroes now.
He TPs to that tier 2, and he gets there with more than enough time to clean up this fight. 23 just died to the AoE, man. He did not get ruptured. He did not get beat on. He just died to the Primal Beast damage and Kisses. Those breaks. And now he's got 2 lives to do it in.
Switching down another. Looking to take more tier 2 towers.
If you let SHIRO get to level 25 here, though, which I think is an inevitability, that is also just a crazy amount of extra damage and control coming through with double Rupture.
He's glimmered, but it's going to run out eventually. The Sinister Gaze actually helping a lot. They throw out the spear, but he already committed his BKB. Will be able to get nothing to say, actually going for more. Once again, PSG.LGD willing to pull the trigger and just all into the base if they think it's a good fight.
I like that play because you know Makoto and 23 are trying to rat this map out and do not want to come back, right? So when you see somebody there, you go on them. You punish the split push, you bring your core back or face the consequences, and they will face the consequences. 2 supports dead, no buyback on the Lich. You got yourselves a 5v4 guaranteed.
Makoto barely able to get away from that one. I mean, I talked about their high ground push. I thought it was going to be kind of slow because of the Lich. But then with the Lich dead, no Frost Armor to be able to slow this down.
Just opens it wide.
Yeah. It's going to come back. The arena goes out. They try and go straight up to the Bloodseeker, trying to kill him and take away the Aegis first thing first. But the Primal intercepts, and he's still alive. And he's healing too. The blood mist going to work. It looks like he may finally die. The Impetus finally finds him, brings him down. The Achilles heel, Bloodseeker. Almost getting caught by the pounce here on the second life. He does not have BKB, remember. He used that on the first one. And he chased down Q.
Trying to get out here. They don't want to take a fight without that. They'd have another Rupture up. You got to be careful on the chase.
That's pretty nice. Does it work with Blade Mail? Redirecting
I
damage?
assume so.
Radiant's middle tower.
That's pretty
is under
I mean, I
attack.
hope so. Otherwise, that's just some missed lore opportunity. Impetuses will start coming in, but the Blade Mail will return them.
Jabs. Invis right now looking for his initiation. He wants a spear back. They caught 23 up on the high ground here. He's going to pop his ultimate immediately. The Kisses, he's going to have to pounce down. That's going to be his BKB and his ult being used. That's not great.
No, but LGD also committed a lot, and Makoto knows it.
Chains on 2. Makoto's got to be careful. The Primal Roar. He danced away from Mew. Around the same time with the Primal Beast. Knock. Is anybody home? Oh,
yeah, it's me.
Grabs the Slark. Oh, he didn't expect that one. He didn't have the dart pad ready to go. He dies. What a bait.
Don't come knocking on doors you ain't ready to answer, my friend. NTS pops out and dunks you. And Talon back on the run. Oh, it is hard to chase into this team when they can reset the fight so damn well, and you have that second Rupture to back it up for your birthday.
I was just like, they just politely come up to the door, knock on it, and then Primal Beast popped up.
Two-man spear to try and stall this. You got to stall for your Slark spear. There's no buyback on either of these heroes. How aggressive will LGD be?
Yeah, he's trying to protect Q because that's their only damage right now, and SHIRO knows it. He kills them, no buyback. That's gonna be everything. They're gonna take everything that Talon have to give.
Thank you, thank you.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
LGD looking so damn good in this group stage, man. Nobody has held a contest this team except that one series that went 3 games, and even then, felt like they were in control. The team fight, the coordination, the early game, it's all been there, and it is paying off. It's looking good. Zhao 8 is once again a very happy coach. LGD looked close out game 2.
He got him this time. Makoto, though. And I guess any follow-up.
I'm gonna try and fight through this. A lot of HP to fight through on NTS, especially when you're not getting the Slark stacks, man.
Yeah, you got to go for something else. He pops his BKB and ultimate to go for an Undying. Not the best. Now he's got to get out. Look at him body blocking him, though. They're trying to stay in front of him.
SHIRO
can only protect him for so long. He has to bounce back now. Chain Frost going out, but immediately ducks SHIRO. The tombstone. He lived. SHIRO does manage to live, while at the same time, Jabs, nice two-man spear with the arena going out. Makoto chases these heroes down. Chains to be able to stop the TP. Nothing to say, though. Had a fresh BKB to use.
Yeah, he was killing him on the TP out with the uproar. He was kind of winning that fight. That's a buyback for Jabs. Aegis for SHIRO and a cheese for New. Replaces Juan. Their faith in the jump. Try and meet them on the high ground. That is a lot to meet.
Meet the meat right in your face. 23, almost getting caught here. BKB goes off, as does his ultimate. SHIRO has plenty of shield to be able to go through, and they actually just kill him. He tries to Rupture out, can't get away, and without him, the fight is looking hopeless. But you did say it's up to Makoto. Maybe Makoto and Q with the initiation from Jabs can get a kill on something. Oh, Q gets off his cheese in time. Jabs backing away. SHIRO, though, chasing him down with a Blood Mist. The Blood Rite lands on his low. Nothing to say. Knocks out Jabs. Gets the grab onto Makoto as well, stalling his damage. He'll help with Q.
Radiant's middle tower.
2 heroes dead. Plenty of buybacks available for PSG.LGD. So they're going to end this game.
Not if Makoto has anything to say about it.
Radiant's bottom.
Jumping forward. SHIRO's a little bit low here, but got the bash. BKB's going to wear out. He's got to be careful. Dancing away from nothing to say. You look to be able to get the shot. Planet gets us the sight on to Q. Once again, this damage dealer is all important to be able to break down. They get him. He has a buyback, though. Shot hitting in.
Really
low. They've almost got him. And he gets him. Makoto does manage to finish that one up. He does have a buyback.
Slark's up at 20.
Maybe
push.
they're actually going to be able to hold this.
Makoto, God.
Megas. Makoto keeps on pushing for more. Maybe he goes too deep down the sight. Oh, a lot of damage there, but he jumped away to his rim.
He's toying with him. Finds so much space for the impetuses to go to work. Multiple spells from Lich. They are wearing through the meat on this dinosaur. Bloodseeker by
on SHIRO, so he's coming in. This is an opportunity. It's the most dangerous point for Talon, but if they somehow kill SHIRO,
23's back.
23 back into play, going straight for the Primal Beast, trying to work him down, but SHIRO is carving through the back line. Killed Makoto, almost killed both supports. 23 did manage to kill the Primal Beast, but at the same time, he's going to come back in with full health. Oh, the meat is back, and he is big and bad, and he is landing Q into the dirt right now. Pulverize eventually running out. Q with the BKB goes for New with the nullifier on him. They can target him, but the Primal War stops Q in his tracks and finishes him off. Makoto gets run over, and as much as he tried, it was not good enough. 23 hopping back to the fountain, but GG is going to be called. PSG.LGD taking it 2.
Man, this team is fun to watch. They are so good in the late game team fights. They itemize so damn well.